Michael, I really need to ask you about the words do and make.
Oh, tell me, what is confusing you exactly?
Honestly, I mix them up all the time. I never know which one to use.
Ah, I see. You are confused about do versus make, right?
Exactly. Just this morning, I said I made my homework, and it sounded completely wrong.
Yes, that is actually one of the most common mistakes in English.
Really? But why is it so confusing?
Well, listen carefully, stop guessing, and please stop memorizing long lists. Today, you will finally understand the difference between do and make using simple logic. But before we start, a quick request for our amazing viewers. Please support the channel, like this video, and subscribe.
Done. That sounds fair. Now please teach me.
All right, Olivia, let's go back to your mistake from this morning.
Oh, no. Do we have to? It is so embarrassing.
Don't worry. You said to your boss, I made my homework.
Yeah, and my boss looked at me so weirdly.
Well, as I said, it is a very common mistake for English learners.
Really? Why do so many students say, make my homework?
Because in many languages, do and make are exactly the same word.
Ah, that makes so much sense.
Exactly. Your brain just translates directly from your native language.
True. So my brain chose make instead of do by accident.
Yes, but in English, they have completely different feelings.
Different feelings? What do you mean by that?
Let me ask you a question. Why do we say do homework?
I don't know. Because it is a grammar rule?
No, forget rules. Think about the physical action.
Okay, homework is something I have to finish for class.
Absolutely. Are you building something new with your hands?
No, just writing on paper or typing on a computer.
See, you are not creating a brand new physical object.
Oh, wow. I never thought about it like that.
That is the secret. It's about the nature of the action itself.
So saying make homework sounds like I built a robot or a house?
Exactly. It sounds like you invented the homework from zero.
Oh my goodness. No wonder it sounds so wrong.
So, let us talk about our first logic rule, the word do.
Okay, I have my notebook ready. Tell me about do.
We use do for activities, tasks, and daily duties.
Activities and tasks like a daily routine?
Yes, things you just perform or complete. No new object is created.
Ah, I see. So homework is a task I just completed.
Exactly. That is why it is do homework.
What about cleaning the house? Is that a task too?
Yes, cleaning is an activity, so we say do the cleaning.
Oh, and washing the plates after dinner?
We say do the dishes. You are just performing the action of washing.
Wow, because I'm not creating new plates, I'm just washing them.
Spot on. You exist, the plates exist. You just do the work.
That is so logical. Give me another example, please.
How about going to the gym? You do exercise.
Do exercise, because moving my body is an activity.
Absolutely. You perform the exercise. You don't create it.
Yeah. Okay, let me try one example by myself.
Go ahead. Let's see if you got it.
On Sundays, I always do the laundry.
Perfect. Why did you use the word do?
Because washing clothes is a chore, a task, not creating anything.
Excellent, Olivia. You are mastering this logic already.
I love this. It feels so much easier now.
Now that you understand the positive, let's look at the negative.
Okay. Is the logic exactly the same?
Totally the same. The negative form is simply didn't do.
Didn't do. Got it.
So if you did not finish your school tasks, what do you say?
I say, I didn't do my homework.
Exactly. And if you left the dirty plates in the kitchen sink?
Oh, I would say, I didn't do the dishes.
Very good. Notice how smooth and natural that sounds.
Yeah, it sounds perfectly normal. I didn't do the dishes.
Let's practice. Tell me about something you didn't do yesterday.
Let me think about my day yesterday.
Take your time. Just think of a regular daily task.
I know. I was very tired last night after work.
Okay, so what happened?
So I didn't do the laundry. The clothes are still dirty.
Great example. And correct grammar.
Yay! Let me give you one more example.
Please, I'm listening.
I didn't do any exercise this morning. I slept too much.
Another perfect sentence. You see, you are not guessing anymore.
Totally. I am picturing the task in my head, and then I use do.
That is the magic power of logic over memory.
I absolutely agree. I'm really enjoying this method.
Let's lock this in by looking at some common phrases with do.
Great. Give me the list. But wait, you said no memorizing.
True, don't memorize them. Just notice the pattern.
Okay, I will look for the pattern.
Number 1, do homework.
Task. Check.
Number 2, do housework.
Another task, like sweeping and cleaning. Check.
Number 3, do your job.
Oh, doing my work at the office. Yes, that is an activity.
Exactly. And number 4, do exercise.
Physical activity. Sweating. Check.
Do you see the strong connection between all of these words?
Wow, yes. They are all everyday actions, things we repeat often.
Exactly. Routine chores, obligations, general activities.
That makes so much sense. Homework, housework, job, exercise.
Whenever you talk about general work, always use do.
So I can say, I have a lot of work to do today.
Perfect. Yes, you have a lot of work to do.
It is amazing how clear this is in my mind now.
Because you understand the core meaning behind the word.
Yes, do is for the actions, the daily work, and the sweat.
Beautifully said, Olivia. The work and the sweat.
Awesome. I am so ready for the next step.
Now let's shift gears. Let's talk about the word make.
Finally, the tricky one. Tell me the logic for make.
Make is completely different. It means to create or produce or build something.
Create or build, like from nothing.
Exactly. You start with raw materials and you produce a new result.
Oh, so if I bake something in the oven,
Yes, you say, I make a cake.
because the cake didn't exist before, I created it.
Spot on. You mixed eggs, flour, and sugar to produce a cake.
That is so clear. So I can say make a cup of coffee?
Absolutely. You produce the coffee using hot water and coffee beans.
Wow. But what about things I cannot touch, like thoughts?
Excellent question. The rule works for abstract things too.
Like what? Give me a good example.
If you sit down and organize your week, you make a plan.
Oh, I create a plan. It didn't exist, and I produced it in my mind.
Exactly. And when you have to choose between two options,
I make a decision?
yes, you produce a decision. It is a new creation.
This is mind-blowing. Make a cake, make a plan, make a decision.
And one more, when you do something wrong, you create an error.
Oh, you make a mistake.
Yes, you produced a mistake.
Wow, I really see the separation clearly now.
Let's practice the negative form for make now.
Okay, so the negative would be didn't make.
Correct. Didn't make, meaning you did not create or produce the thing.
Got it. Let's do some examples to test my brain.
If you ordered a pizza for the evening meal, you didn't cook.
So I say I didn't make dinner.
Perfect, because you didn't produce the food yourself.
Exactly. The restaurant made it.
Now, what if you got 100% on an English test?
Oh, I would say proudly I didn't make a mistake.
Brilliant! You did not produce any errors on the paper.
I love this. It flows so easily when you know the true meaning.
Let's try one more. What if we have no idea what to do tomorrow?
That means we didn't make a plan.
Excellent. You did not create a plan for tomorrow.
Hey, Michael, I have a funny example from my own life yesterday.
Oh, really? I would love to hear it.
Yesterday, my sister asked me for a cup of tea.
And what happened?
I was too lazy to get up, so I didn't make the tea.
Poor sister, but your grammar is 100% correct.
Yay! I didn't create the tea, so I didn't make it.
You were thinking exactly like a native speaker right now.
That is the best compliment ever. Thank you.
Now, Olivia, pay close attention. This is a very important part.
Uh-oh, is this the trap zone?
Yes, these are the traps. Let's correct some very common mistakes.
Okay, my eyes and ears are open. What are the traps?
Remember the silly example you gave me at the beginning of the video?
Oh, please, no. My embarrassing mistake at the office.
Yes, you said, I made my homework.
I am laughing at myself now. It sounds so ridiculous.
Why does it sound ridiculous to you now?
Because I did not build the homework, I just completed a regular task.
Exactly. So the correct sentence is,
I did my homework.
perfect. Trap number 1 successfully avoided.
Awesome. What is the next big trap?
Many students say, I did a mistake.
Oh, I used to say that all the time. I did a mistake.
Let's use our new logic. Is a mistake a routine task or chore?
No, a mistake is something new that I produced by accident.
Precisely. You produced an error.
So the correct way is definitely I made a mistake.
Yes. Never say do a mistake. Always say make a mistake.
This is so helpful. I am literally erasing the bad habits from my brain.
That is the whole goal of this lesson, Olivia, reprogramming your mind.
Well, it is definitely working perfectly.
Now for the fun part. Let's put them side by side.
A smart comparison? I am ready for the challenge.
I will give you 2 similar situations. You tell me the difference.
Okay, deal. Shoot.
Situation A, do the work. Situation B, make a cake.
Let me think out loud for a second.
Go ahead. Explain it to me using the logic.
Do the work is just a general activity, sweating and completing a task.
Good. And make a cake?
That is producing something brand new that I can actually eat.
Perfect. You nailed it. Let's try another pair.
Bring it on. I am feeling super confident now.
Pair number 2, do the dishes versus make dinner.
Ooh, this is a great one. They are both actions in the kitchen.
Exactly. That is why people get confused. What is the difference?
Well, do the dishes means cleaning dirty plates that already exist. It's a chore.
Yes, and what about make dinner?
Making dinner means taking raw ingredients and creating a completely new meal.
Absolutely brilliant, Olivia.
Wow, I'm actually separating them in my mind without thinking hard.
Because you're using pure logic, not memorization.
Totally. Do is the chore, make is the creation.
You have successfully mastered the logic of do and make.
This is officially the best English lesson ever.
Let's see how this works in a real, natural conversation.
No rules, no grammar explanations, just talking normally?
Exactly. Just a normal chat about your day. Let's start.
Okay, I am ready. Let's do it.
Hey, Olivia. How was your evening yesterday?
Oh, it was really busy, Michael.
Really? Did you do your homework for the English class?
Yes, I did. I finished it right after work.
That's great. And after that, did you make dinner?
Yes, I made some lovely pasta with tomato sauce. It was delicious.
Sounds yummy. Did your brother help you do the dishes?
No way. He didn't do anything. I had to do them myself.
Classic brother. Did you at least make time to relax?
Barely. I had to make a plan for my business presentation today.
Wow, you really did a lot of work yesterday.
Tell me about it. I didn't even do any exercise. I was too tired.
Well, I hope you didn't make any mistakes in your presentation today.
Luckily, I didn't. It went perfectly.
And cut. That was fantastic, Olivia.
Wow. Did you notice? I used them perfectly without even stopping to think.
I noticed. It flowed so naturally.
I said, make dinner, do homework, do the dishes, make a mistake.
You did a truly great job.
Thank you. That felt so real and incredibly easy.
All right, before we wrap up the video, let's do a very quick mental summary.
Good idea. Let's cement this in my brain forever.
Remember the core logic for the word do.
Let me say it. Do is for tasks, work, chores, and general activities.
Exactly. You perform an action, but you do not create a new object.
Yes, do homework, do the dishes, do exercise.
Perfect. Now, what is the core logic for the word make?
Make is to create, produce, or build something that didn't exist before.
Spot on. You are producing a brand new result.
Yes, make a cake, make dinner, make a decision, make a mistake.
That is the entire rule, Olivia. Just two simple logical concepts.
It is incredible how simple it is when you organize it like this.
So, no more confusing the two words at the office?
Definitely not. I am extremely confident I will use them correctly from now on.
And no more translating blindly from your native language?
Never again. English has its own logic, and I finally get it.
I am very proud of your progress today, Olivia.
Thank you, Michael. You made it really fun and easy to learn.
That is the secret to learning, keeping it logical and fun.
Absolutely. I can't wait to practice this in the real world.
You are more than ready for the real world.
My boss is going to be so impressed tomorrow morning.
Just remember, you do the work and you make him a cup of coffee.
Good one. I will definitely remember that.
All right, that brings us to the end of today's lesson.
Wow, time flew by really fast. I learned so much today.
I am very glad to hear that, Olivia. But now it is homework time.
Oh no, wait, I am ready to do my homework.
Haha, excellent use of the word do, but this homework is actually for our amazing viewers.
Ooh, a challenge for the audience. I love it. What do they have to do?
It is very simple. We want to see if you guys understood the logic today.
Yes, prove to us that you stopped memorizing and started thinking logically.
So we want you to go down to the comments section right now.
Okay, and what exactly should they write?
I want you to write one natural sentence about your day using do.
And then write a completely different sentence using make.
Exactly. Show us a daily task and then show us something you created.
Oh, and please don't be shy. I am personally going to read every single comment.
That is right. Olivia will read them and I will be there to correct any little mistakes.
But remember, guys, try not to make a mistake.
Haha, very funny. But seriously, making mistakes is exactly how we learn and improve.
Absolutely. So drop your sentences in the comments below. We're waiting.
And hey, if you found this logical method helpful today,
Please hit that like button. It really helps our channel grow and reach more students.
and do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Totally. You definitely do not want to miss our upcoming lessons.
Yes, we have many more confusing English words to simplify for you in the future.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Keep practicing and see you next time. Bye-bye.